An ABC News exclusive. We're taking you inside the future of artificial intelligence with the CEO of the company behind ChatGPT. Rebecca Jarvis back with the interview. Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, George. And this whole thing is pretty mind-blowing. The possibilities here are endless. The creators of ChatGPT believe it can help solve problems like climate change and transform everything from our healthcare to our education and even make completing everyday tasks much easier. But of course, there are downsides too, and we got into all of it.
This morning, an exclusive look inside of OpenAI, the company behind the groundbreaking artificial intelligence chatbot that everyone is talking about, ChatGPT.
It's showing up now.
I spoke to OpenAI CEO Sam Altman inside of their San Francisco headquarters on the day they released their latest version, GPT-4. Which can write essays and speeches, offer logical reasoning, analyze pictures, and even take tests outperforming most humans, scoring in the 90th percentile on the uniform bar exam and 700 on the SAT math portion.
What changes because of artificial intelligence?
Part of the exciting thing here is we get continually surprised by the creative power of all of society.
I think that word surprise, though, it's both exhilarating as well as terrifying to people.
Sure. I think people should be happy that we're a little bit scared of this. I think people should be
You're
happy.
a little bit scared.
A little bit, yeah,
You
of course.
personally.
If I said I were not, you should either not trust me or be very unhappy I'm in this job.
Chief Technology Officer Mira Murati showed us how it can help with your taxes. We input information for a typical family of 3.
So you're copying tax law, just multiple pages of tax law.
And within seconds, the standard deduction.
GPT-4 says it's $24,000.
Which was correct. And it even identified a picture of a dog and was able to recognize the dog was probably hungry. Watch as we take a photo of what's inside this refrigerator. The technology analyzes what's there.
I see that you have some bread, some mozzarella cheese, tomatoes, and mayonnaise. You could make a simple grilled cheese sandwich with these ingredients. You could make a strawberry toast by spreading the raspberry fruit spread on the bread and topping it with sliced strawberries. Perfect.
Providing a recipe. But is this also a recipe for something else?
On the one hand, there's all of this potential for good. On the other hand, there's a huge number of unknowns that could turn out very badly for society. How confident are you that what you've built won't lead to those outcomes?
Well, we'll adapt it.
You'll adapt it as negative things occur?
For sure, for sure. The current systems are still weak relative to what we expect to create. And so putting these systems out now, while the stakes are fairly low, learning as much as we can, I think is how we avoid the more dangerous scenarios.
Is there a kill switch, a way to shut the whole thing down?
Any engineer can just say, like, we're going to disable this for now.
The model itself, can it take the place of that human? Could it become more powerful than that human?
It waits until someone gives it an input. This is a tool that is very much in human control.
All right, why proceed now then? That is the question. Well, there is an AI arms race already underway. Russia's President Putin has said whoever leads in this technology controls the future of the world. That is a chilling statement. China is developing its own version, and Sam Altman told me that he is in regular contact with the U.S. government talking about all of this. And I even asked him, is the U.S. government, do they understand? Are they fully aware? And he said they're getting up to speed more and more every day.
So he says he's scared. Does that mean he's actually put limits on the technology so far?
Huge numbers of limits. And each day they input more limits. And George, one of the points here with already putting this out to the public is that they need to understand how people interact with the technology to understand what limits to add to the technology. Now, that's a little scary because obviously bad things can happen. And we've talked about some of those things here already. But his point is, until you see how humans interact, you will not fully understand the behavior of this technology and where it's going. And even today, just to look at it, even what's known about it, there are still tons of unknowns about what it's going to do in the future.
Yeah, interesting, but still scary.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, thank you so much, Rebecca.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.